thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan.
Hello, everybody, folks, and a good evening to you all, folks, and welcome back aboard here, folks. Once again, folks, and to Real Football. My name is Tom, and I'll bring you the watch along tonight, everybody, for the UEFA Nations League semi-final between Germany and Portugal. If you do watch on the replay, please do make sure that you are leaving a like on the stream and hit that subscribe button if you are new. And thank you very much indeed, folks. Everybody who's joined us here today. Your kickoff is coming your way, 8 o'clock. It's the Nations League. It is a semi-final. And as I always do in the Nations League stream, this is the Nations League. Yes, folks. And it's live on Amazon Prime Video via pay-per-view. £2.49 for this match and tomorrow's match per match, live on Amazon Prime Video in the UK. And of course, as you may have noticed, the stadium that we have in the background does not change from the Champions League final, which took place at the Allianz Arena, which is also the place where this Nations League semi-final between Germany and Portugal will take place. Also, obviously, it's called the Munich Football Arena in this context for some reason, but we know it is the Allianz Arena, so no change in the stadium background. And folks, it is Germany against Portugal for a place in the final on Sunday, live on ITV1 and ITVX, of course. Good evening to Kamar. How you doing, Kamar? Good to see you and welcome aboard. How you doing, mate? Good to see you and welcome aboard. So I'm not sure if there's any pundits on Prime. What I do know is that the coverage is on now. I would expect some kind of punditry, considering I've paid £2.49 to watch this match. £4.98 for the two semi-finals. What I also have, people, is bet slips live and in play tonight. We've got a bet builder for £1, which will return £2.80. It's over 1.5 goals, over 6.5 corners, a double chance for Germany or Portugal to win the match. That means no draw and no extra time. Cristiano Ronaldo to have 3 or more shots in this game. And also Florian Wirtz and Cristiano Ronaldo to both have over 1.5 shots on target. Is a £4.50 return on a 50p stake on a price boost. We've also got that for a tenner on William Hill. It is a £25 return of a £10 stake for just 1 shot on target for each of those 2 players. And those are the 3 bets that we got in play. So yeah, folks, get your predictions down below in the chat. Let me know who you think is going to win. And hopefully you and I can enjoy this one together. And of course, we are building up to the final, which I don't know the stadium it's in, but I do know that it's on Sunday, and I do know that ITV will have the broadcasting of that UEFA Nations League final on Sunday at 8 o'clock. On Saturday, bear in mind, people, it's going to be a 5 o'clock kickoff, a 4:45 start live on Realltom Football, where it's England against Andorra, and that one is taking place in a stadium which is in Barcelona, but is Andorra's stadium. A bit confusing. And our kickoff will be at 5 o'clock. You can join us at 4:45. And also tomorrow, the second of the 2 UEFA Nations League semi-finals will be live on this channel. You can join us at the wonderful time of 7:45 tomorrow. And I believe it's Spain against France. Let me confirm that, in fact. UNL and Euro, please. Yes, please. I would love that. Yep, Spain against France is tomorrow's semi-final. I have paid for both of those. So yes, of course, if you do want to watch either one of these semi-finals or 2 of them, it's £2.49 per semi-final on pay-per-view on Prime Video. Of course, Prime charges you for international football, but any club football that is shown on Amazon Prime is free of charge. So Champions League and all that kind of thing, free of charge on Prime. It's just the international games that Prime cover cost £2.49. So you can get both of these 2 semi-finals for a price of £4.98 on Prime in the UK. So let's go over then to our team news and our match information. Let's begin then with the match information, the lineups, where Ter Stegen begins in goal, a back 3 today. For Germany of Anton, Tah and Koch, playing behind a midfield 4. I think that's Robin Koch in it. It is Robin Koch. And Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. Yeah, so Anton, Tah and Koch in the back 4. Robin Koch, of course, that is think he plays for Leeds United. Don't know if he still does. Correct me if I'm wrong, somebody. Joshua Kimmich is the captain in the midfield alongside Pavlovic, Leon Goretzka and Mittelstadt. Then the front three is Leroy Sané, Florian Wirtz and Walter Marder. And then on Germany's bench is Baumann, Nubel, Pascal Gross. Think he still plays for Brighton. Don't know. Might have left. Mecha. Nicholas Fulkrug of West Ham. Dennis Undav. He is Brighton. Ali Yemi. Tilo Kehrer, West Ham. Serge Gnabry, Gozens and Raum. As well as Bischoff and Andrick. And then 2 extra men on the Portugal bench, but their lineup sees Diogo Costa in goal, a back four of Nuno Mendes, Gonçalo Inacio, Ruben Diaz and João Neves playing behind a midfield split into 2 parts, a defensive 2 of Bernardo Silva and Ruben Neves playing behind an attacking 3 of Pedro Neto, Francisco Trincao and Bruno Fernandes, the Manchester United captain, and then Cristiano Ronaldo leading the front by himself as the lone striker. On Portugal's bench is Jose Sá, Rui Silva, Nelson Semedo, Antonio Silva, Diogo Dalot, João Palhinha, former Fulham man, not sure if he still plays, but I don't think he does, Gonçalo Ramos, João Felix, Renato Veiga, Rafael Leão, Pedro Gonçalves, Diogo Jota, Vitinha, Rodrigo Moura, and Francisco Conceição, the son of the Porto manager Conceição, all on that Portugal bench. Now on to your match information, where we can see that it is a rainy night in Munich. The pitch, however, is excellent at the Munich Football Arena, otherwise known as the Allianz. Humidity is at 78%, with your wind speeds hitting 8 kilometers an hour. The refereeing team is Slavko Vincic in the middle from Slovenia. And then the assistants are Andras Kovacic and Tomasz Klancznik. Then the fourth official is Matej Jug. VAR is Alan Borosak, and the assistant VAR is Rade Obranovic. So that is your team news and your match information. A bit of a quiet chat, but hopefully don't spam. Do not spam in here, mate. Yeah, do not spam in here, please. Thank you very much. Yeah, do not spam. I've just seen that. Do not spam. We're not having that tonight. We're not having spammers in. We do not tolerate spammers. We don't want it. We don't want people offering alternatives on here either. UEFA semi-final stream on ESPN2 TV, whatever it is. Yeah. You can't advertise false crap in here, and you most certainly can't spam in here. So, I mean, if you want to watch the match, I will give you the broadcasting option that I'm aware of. Otherwise, you may need to contact your local broadcaster or your televising company, whatever country you're in. But what I can tell you is if you're in the UK at least, you can watch it on Prime Video for £2.49. You do not need a Prime subscription either. Yeah, no sign of any pundits, people. That's a bit of a shame as well. No sign of any pundits, which is a real shame, really, when you consider that Prime, do all of this punditry and all of this wonderful coverage for the Champions League, but then yet the Nations League, which they've purchased rights for, and you have to pay £2.49 for. I'm just sat watching clips. And I do praise the dear mercy that they've got commentators. Well, not that I care, but at the very least, they should have commentators. Otherwise, it's a rip-off. And I don't agree with all this having to pay £2.49 anyway. I don't agree that Prime should charge people for international matches when they give you Champions League for free on a Prime subscription. And I definitely think that they should have pundits on this. But as far as I can see and hear, building up to this match, there's no pundits. And they've had 15 minutes as well to build up to this. The start time that I got was 7:44 for this. Don't spam. Stop spamming people. Yeah, that's twice now. Yeah, I'm not having spammers in here, people. Yeah, moderators, if you are in here, just ban the spammers immediately, please, if you don't mind. So I can hear a commentator, and that commentator is just getting us through the road to the finals, which obviously saw Italy play knocked out by Germany, Portugal knocked out Denmark, Spain got past the Netherlands, and France beat Croatia to reach the semi-finals. And of course, it's Germany or Portugal against Spain or France. One of these two sides, whoever is the winner, whether that be via extra time or penalties, whatever, they will be in the final as the home side. And they will play Spain or France in the final on Super Sunday, which is, of course, at 8 o'clock. And remember, folks, unlike these two semi-finals that are live on Prime for £2.49, if you're a UK viewer, you can watch the UEFA Nations League final free of charge via ITV. Also, Manchester City's Club World Cup games will be shown as well on Channel 5, as well as DAZN. But all the coverage for the FIFA Club World Cup, which is going to be a feature competition from the 15th on this channel, live free of charge completely on DAZN or Channel 5 for Manchester City matches in the UK. Fraser is in the house. How you doing, Fraser? Good to see you and welcome aboard. How you doing, Fraser? Good to see you in here, matey. So yes, folks, today it's Nations League semi-final, Germany, Portugal. Tomorrow, Spain against France. And then you can rejoin us on Saturday, where we will be live for England as they take on Andorra in Andorra. Well, away to Andorra, but in a stadium which I am told is in Barcelona. And then for Super Sunday, we're going to have the Nations League final live and direct to you guys as well. On Tuesday next week, England will be in action again. That's at the City Ground belonging to Nottingham Forest. And that is an international friendly between England and Senegal. Kickoff is at 7:45 for that one. I don't know, truthfully. I've got it hooked up, but I don't know. Indeed, yes. And we are looking forward to it. We won't have an opening day stream for the Club World Cup. And the reason for that is quite valid because in the UK, for those of you who aren't in the UK, we have a special event each year, which is called Soccer Aid. And that is in support of UNICEF. And I particularly like to support it. It's a fun stream and it's for a very important cause. People will know who UNICEF are. And so we are going to be doing Soccer Aid for UNICEF on the 15th. But from that point, FIFA Club World Cup will be our main feature on this channel up until pre-season. So yes, people, that is the only thing I'll say. We are going to be covering a lot of the FIFA Club World Cup, but on opening day, the priority does go to Soccer Aid for UNICEF because it's a one-off thing. It's an important thing. It's for UNICEF. It's a very important cause. It's a laugh and it's great fun. So yes, Soccer Aid for UNICEF will come priority on opening day of the FIFA Club World Cup. But from the 16th, we'll be having regular FIFA Club World Cup streams on this channel. So I'm not too sure, folks, if the final is actually taking place right in the stadium that I'm watching the game in, at the Allianz. But what I can see is that on the finals banner that UEFA have got, it does say Germany 2025. So that makes me think, okay, is the final right here in Germany? Well, not right here, but, you know, right in that stadium where we're watching this match now. And I just heard the commentator, which I'm about to turn off, say that this is the home nation. Well, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Portugal appear to have the stronger squad tonight, but obviously Germany have got such a history, you know, and they are very, very good at beating sides. However, back in Euro 2020, when Germany faced England, we did knock them out of Euro 2024. Raheem Sterling and Harry Kane put Germany to the sword for England in Euro 2020, which took place in 2021. And it was a 2-0 win for England. And that is probably one of the only times I've seen England beat Germany in any form. No, I will not answer the phone because it's spam. And anyway, I'm on a live stream. So, no. It is spam. I know it's spam. Say Leroy Sane. I do know this. He's got his 70th cap tonight, and the coverage as well on Prime. Can I just tell you, the coverage is massively delayed. Wow. The teams aren't even out of the tunnel yet. Like, what is going on here? Is there a delay to kick off on this game? Because it's 8:02, and Prime, by the way, barely have any delay. Let me just get that right. Is it 8:10? Is it? Because I've received no update about this whatsoever. So let me just make sure that is correct. Because I just looked at the clock and I was like, hang on a minute, I'm watching on Prime and it's 8:02. Yeah. Okay. That is absolutely fine. Yes. Kickoff is delayed. Kickoff is delayed. Okay. I will change that. Right, that's fine. Okay. 8:10 then, folks. 8:10. Our teams are just emerging from the tunnel now. It is a good evening, of course, to What is 890 Gaming, delayed for 10 minutes. No. You don't need that, mate. It's free on the Zone app. It's free on the Zone, no matter what. My TV is Hitachi. Actually, I've got a Hisense downstairs, and get lost. Spammers, go away. Not you guys, but there are spammers. There's spammers in tonight, people. To our moderators, if you could please just immediately get rid of those spammers, that'd be muchly appreciated. We are seeing quite a few of them tonight. They hate me because they want to annoy me. So 8:04 now. So kickoff delayed to 8:10. My approximation then is that there's 6 minutes to go till kickoff, but I don't feel as though it's going to take 6 minutes to get underway here. Do you? You are. Yes, I think you are. I think you're right about that. At some point, mate, you can be a mod. In fact, do you know what? If Flicks, I don't know who's got managing mod in here. Charlie, can you add him as a moderator? Because I think you are managing mod. I think Charlie's managing mod, so he should be able to do it. If not, I will do it myself. But oh, Fraser, I have got a graphics team still. I've had a graphics team working since last year on the graphics for that tournament. You can expect world-class coverage on this channel for the FIFA Club World Cup. For the FIFA World Cup. Are you? So it's national anthems, I think, right now happening. Yeah, well, I'm continuing the hunt for a job right now, which hopefully will enable me to most certainly upgrade this channel to its very, very best potential. No. I am being quite strict on on my jobs. I am trying not to work weekends so that I can be here for you guys, and also, well, in fact, it's not even about the channel. It's not even about the channel, people. What it's about for me, I just care about Arsenal too much. That is I will not work weekends because of Arsenal. Any job that says I have to work weekends, bog off, because Arsenal is my priority. Too early in the morning as well. That'd be like 7 o'clock in the morning. Not for me. I want a 9 to 5 is what I want. So that, yeah. Well, still 3 minutes to go till kickoff. It's shift work, and more than likely I'll have to work weekends. Well, I need to find something that's a 9 to 5, mate, because I don't want to. Well, I'm not going to work weekends. Like, unless it comes down to the absolute bone marrow where I have to put up with it for a bit. No, I'm trying to avoid it. I was thinking, I don't know, maybe a teaching assistant or something like that. Like a TA at a school. Something simple. 20 odd something grand a year. No weekends. No, TA. I'd only be a TA, teaching assistant, not a teacher. But no, I'm not going to university. Although right now my internship is at a university. Is it a 9 to 5, is it? £2.49, £4.98 for both semi-finals. Pay for both of them. Is that confirmed? Is it confirmed? Is there a Is that a confirmed transfer? What I can tell you in transfer news is that big news is that the other day, Brentford signed Koeman Kelleher from Liverpool. Koeman Kelleher has left Liverpool and he is now Brentford's, I think, #1 goalkeeper. Yes, Koeman Kelleher is no longer Liverpool's goalkeeper. He is Brentford's, and I expect him to take #1, to be fair. Right then, Germany against Portugal, slightly delayed kickoff. We don't care. We're off and we're rolling in the Allianz. And the ball early on is with Diogo Costa. Marmadashvili. Oof. Cunha, what? Am I lagging? Am I lagging? Oh, fuck. Am I lagging? Oh, people, why am I lagging? Why am I lagging? Go away, lag. Piss off. Don't like lag. Why am I lagging? Go away, lag. Piss off. Must be your internet. I mean, other people are saying no. Ruben Diaz. Bernardo Silva playing a defensive midfield role today for Portugal. Normally plays a more kind of attacking midfield role for Manchester City. Pedro Neto, Bernardo Silva. Forward by Nuno Mendes. And Bernardo Silva joining in. And Diogo Jota. Not Diogo Jota, Pedro Neto, sorry. Ball into the box. And off Pavlovic for the first corner of the game for Portugal. Pavlovic heading that one out for a corner for Germany. And Portugal with the corner. And it's definitely Roberto Martinez's men on top in the early stages of this one. For Julian Nagelsmann, it's a defensive start for Germany. Buy them both separately. £4.98 it'll cost you. I bought them both tonight. And no, people, I am not doing the qualifiers. Okay, I am not doing the qualifiers. There are other games on Prime, but I'm not paying for them. I don't want to do the qualifiers unless it's England. I will only do the Nations League. So no, nothing on Friday. Any qualifiers that are on Prime, I won't do. I ain't interested in qualifiers unless it's England or Wales or whatever. So yes, there are qualifiers on Friday, and yes, they are available on Prime, but I'm not going to do them. I've paid me £5. I'm doing the Nations League, and no spammer. Leon Goretzka there with the first shot on target. I'm looking for one shot on target for Florian Wirtz and one for Cristiano Ronaldo. £25 that is going to be from William Hill of just £10. And it's one shot on target for each of them. So once each Cristiano Ronaldo and Florian Wirtz trigger a shot on target, that is that done. Here is Ronaldo. Please stop spamming. Please stop spamming. Where do all these accounts come from? Where? Who actually makes these accounts? They're so annoying. And what exactly can I do? I can't do anything, can I, about bots? What can I do? Is it because I'm getting more popular? Is it because I'm getting more popular? What is it? I mean, the channel's definitely getting more popular at the minute. I'm not going to lie to you. The channel is getting more popular. So is that what it is? We're definitely getting more popular at the minute. $4.99. That's only like £2 UK though. May the 30th, 2,631 public watch hours. Oh, come on, man. I need to get these watch hours up. I need to get them up so I can trigger fan funding. That's the official number I've got. 2,631 public watch hours as of May the 30th. And that's the ball across. And Neto, and it's Ronaldo. It's on target. That's on target. That's one for him. Right, Ronaldo, done. Florian Wirtz, get it on target. William Hill, pay out. Ronaldo's in the mood. Ronaldo's in the mood. Yes, I love bullying William Hill online. William Hill, I've told you this before, but William Hill exposed themselves so badly with price boosts. It's actually funny. They pay ridiculously good prices on literally players getting one shot on target. It is so. I am making a fortune from William Hill right now. And I know people I don't like to bet online. I don't normally, but when William Hill are that easy to pop money out of, why not? All I need is for Florian Wirtz to hit one on target. Jobs are good and £25 now. So 0-0 in the opening 9 minutes between Germany and Portugal in the Allianz Arena. First shot on target in this game comes from Cristiano Ronaldo. I sense a Portugal goal coming, Portugal have been very much on top. Here's Nuno Mendes. He's made the run back through the middle of the infield. Referee has given a foul. It was on Joshua Kimmich. Yeah, it appears as though Kimmich just gets clipped by Nuno Mendes. So 10 minutes gone. Stop spamming. Go away, spammers. Go away, spammers. We don't like bots on here, do we? No. In the 11th minute. And that's a ball over the top. Wirtz was in there. And Pavlovic has lost the ball. And it's Pedro Neto accelerating for Portugal. It's a big chance, but the finish let him down. Another bot. Mittelstadt. Now Pavlovic. That's away by Nuno Mendes. Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes over the top. Neto making the room for the middle again. He's got the bounce of the ball. I think Kimmich might have been fouled though by... Did he foul Kimmich? Yeah. Well, Kimmich sprints back and he gets goal side. I think it is a foul on Joshua Kimmich. And offside there, Mittelstadt. Flag up straight away. Oh, Bruno Fernandes. He might have given it away there. Portugal lots of numbers back there, quickly winning the ball back. They're on top. Those shirts in red and green. Those players in red and green. And the men in white and black are a little bit on the ropes, I think. Portugal have made a good start. But here come Germany. Florian Wirtz. And Leon Goretzka now. Wirtz is through the middle, and Mittelstadt was calling for it as well. Cleared away by the Portuguese for now. Back forward, though. It's Florian Wirtz. Wirtz going more infield now. Out to Mittelstadt on the left. Cross comes in from Anton and comfortably defended and away by Portugal. Bruno Fernandes was fouled off the ball there by Leroy Sané, and a free kick to Portugal. Bernardo Silva with the free kick short. Portugal. Nuno Mendes. Good forward ball, and Ronaldo's in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo, the man of Al Nassr, one of the world's best. And couldn't apply the finish. Deflection, though, should lead to a corner, should it? The referee says no. Definitely deflector. That's a corner. I can understand Cristiano Ronaldo's frustrations. That took a massive deflection off a white shirt. I don't know how the officials have not spotted that. It's one of the most clear deflections you'll see probably in this tournament. Oh, that's good. And Joshua Kimmich away from Bernardo Silva. It's a ball into the box. It's very high. And João Neves, I think it was, who leaps and cleared it away. The referee has given a free kick as well now. What? Where's the infringement here? No indication of the infringement, but a free kick to Portugal is the referee's verdict. So up the field by Diogo Costa. Falls to Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Now Bernardo Silva joining in from defensive midfield. There's been a lot of fouls in this game, and it's another one. It's a free kick to Germany. I think that was Ruben Diaz on the touchline there. Pretty needless foul. I always thought Germany were a good side, but I kind of expected Portugal to dominate a little bit, kind of dominate. Because the two lineups that I'm seeing, Portugal have a way better set of players. I mean, you've got Ronaldo, you've got your Pedro Neto, big influence player at Chelsea. You've got Bruno Fernandes, massive creator for Manchester United. You've got Bernardo Silva, all of these big names, and you've got not as many of those types of features in the Germany lineup, in my opinion. There's not a Thomas Muller anymore, is there really? I mean, Muller, I think, is retired altogether, hasn't he? Pavlovic, it's deflected. Now a player went down in the box. Now, hang on. Because a player went down in the box. I'm not sure who it was, but one of the German players looked to be tripped. There was definitely a white, there. It's Pavlovic and Inacio. Is there a VAR check then? I think any kind of VAR check that has taken place has been complete. There's not going to be a penalty. I haven't seen the replay, so I can't give any more of a verdict than that. But Germany do have a corner here. Nobody scored. They were checking for a potential pen. It was Pavlovic who tripped over Inacio, but I think that he fell too easily is what's being said. Like I said, I can't give you much of a verdict because I don't get the replays that I get. Like UEFA don't show replays, which is really annoying. Like UEFA do not give you VAR replays. FIFA do though, so we'll be all right when the Club World Cup happens. As far as I'm aware, FIFA you do get to see the VAR replays with FIFA. I think I'm right in saying. I think it's just UEFA that don't give you them. Here's Leroy Sané. Good turn. Fox in the box. There's a shot that comes in. And it was Leon Goretzka. Good save by Diogo Costa. Let's have a look at the replay. Germany starting to hit a good spell. For the first time in this game, they're up the pitch and bothering Portugal. For an amount of time as well, really, because Portugal have had a tremendous start, but Germany, this last couple of minutes, they've not let Portugal out of their own area. Consistent attacking. And that was met by, I believe, Anton. Yeah, good movement from Leroy Sané. He lays it off for Leon Goretzka. It's a real power on the side-footed shot. It's a terrific save from Diogo Costa, who got down quickly and dealt with it well. Good evening to Kate and Jonathan. Good to see you and welcome aboard. How are you doing? Well, here is Leon Goretzka, who forced that fantastic save off Diogo Costa just a second ago. So that's out for a throw into Germany. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm all right. Here's Leroy Sané. Does well to get out of the tangle. Ricochets back off João Neves. It's not gone out. Germany trying to win the ball back, but I think Portugal have dealt with the danger. Is Nuno Mendes. We've had a fair few bots in here tonight, Kate and Jonathan. So if you do see any bots that are spamming, just eradicate them for me. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes, 25th minute. Space out wide on the right, João Neves. Good turn by Nuno Mendes, and he feeds it for, I think, Ronaldo was coming back from an offside position there. No shot anyway. Piss off, bot. Excuse my language, but I'm sick of these bots. We've had probably about 10 to 15 of them now in this stream. Portugal corner. And Bruno Fernandes. He's stood over it for Portugal. In by Bruno. I think it might be Leroy Sané who got the header touch there. It's come back out. And it's back in. Across by Diaz. And nodded back into the safety of ter Stegen by one of the Germany defenders. And the counter break could be on here. Trincao slips. Germany winning the ball. Florian Wirtz on the turn. I'm surprised how deep he is, Wirtz. Should really be more up front. A throw there. Thoughts on this one so far, guys? Not really had any opinions on the match from you people in the chat. I think a lot of people are put off by the pay-per-view. I think a lot of people tonight are put off by the pay-per-view, aren't they? And I get it. I do. I mean, I was sort of put off. I didn't want to pay £2.49, but at the end of the day, it's a small price to bring you to watch some nice football and bring it to you guys, isn't it? Because I don't want to do things illegally. Like, I use streaming sites, but only for matches that aren't on telly in the UK. And whilst, I could just go and use a streaming site for this, I'd rather do things by the book and, just pay the small price, really. But I do feel as though a lot of people tonight, particularly in the UK, have been put off from watching this game and because of the pay-per-view. Kimmich, into Leroy Sané. He's out wide on the right, cuts it back. Shot comes in from Pavlovic. And cleared away for now, but back towards Joshua Kimmich, was on the stretch for it but couldn't keep it in. Out for the Portugal front. I think at the minute, Germany have had the spells where they look dangerous, but I think Portugal just look like they've got that bit more cutting edge for me. I mean, Wirtz, who is supposed to be Germany's striker, has been playing far too deep for me. Reminds me a bit of Havertz, actually, because, yeah, Florian Wirtz on the lineup, and from what I can see of it, so far, he's been too deep to be a striker. Bit like a false nine, really. As well as Germany, you've got all these. You've got your Netos, you've got your Bernardo Silvas, you've got your Trincaus, your Fernandezes, your Ronaldos, all running forward and working together. Really dangerous movement, and I think that's the difference at the minute. They've got more pace as well. Portugal, they're quicker. And they've got some lethal finishes. Nuno Mendes back to his goalkeeper, Diogo Costa. And Bruno Fernandes has made the run through the middle here. Dealt with there by Tar back there for Germany. Nodding it back to Stegen. It'll be disappointing if we don't get a goal in the first half, really. If I'm honest, though, like, even though I say that, Portugal have got probably that bit more cutting edge, both sides of the minute are very level for me, and I think, hang on a minute. Pedro Neto, lots of space. Probably didn't utilise it well, he didn't. Watch that back again. Watch that back again. Let me watch that back again, that attack. Look at this. See that there? What a ball through. Onside. He needs to play the ball immediately to Ronaldo. Ronaldo's through the middle and free. Ronaldo can get a shot away. That should be a goal. It's poor decision making in the end, really. Another ball over the top, looking for Neto. Too heavy for him. Might have been offside as well, Neto. Runs through comfortably to ter Stegen. And Germany on their way. 34 minutes gone in this UEFA Nations League semi-final. First of two, of course. Both of them live on Prime. Both of them live on this channel as well for watch-alongs. Mitchell Stat. Was that a foul? Yes, it was, says the referee. Free kick will be given to Germany. I think it was Ruben Neves, the offender. Oh, yeah, it's all pulling the shirt. Not just a little tug, a lot of tugging. Not letting go, really, the shirt. It's fair to say that Tar was going nowhere. No, not Tar. Don't know who it was actually. Long hair. 11. Yeah. Walter Marder. Probably the most difficult name to pronounce on that team sheet. Walter Marder. Taken on by Florian Wirtz. Is that going to go for a corner? No. Last 10 minutes of the half. Is that Villa's coach? I have no idea which side he's on, but I'm almost sure that's Villa's set-piece coach there. That I've just seen on the touchline. I think out of the two managers, Roberto Martinez probably would be the more pleased. Germany have had longer spells of attack, but I feel as though when Portugal have gone forward, they've looked more dangerous. They've looked more like they're going to score than Germany have. And like I said, if it comes down to cutting edge, I think Portugal win the side. I may be wrong, but Portugal, for me, have got more quality. Particularly in attacking sense. Kept in by Mittelstadt. Look at how deep Wirtz is again. I mean, what? I'm almost sure that Wirtz is playing false now. I don't believe that Wirtz is a striker. He's been like, you don't see Haaland that deep, do you? That's been one of the big things. Wirtz all game has been far too deep for a striker, in my opinion. Look at how deep he is there. Look, he should be up there. He should be up there saying, give it to me, give it to me. He should be there in the box. Every time Germany go forward, he should be the first to the box. He should be there and ready, and he's not. The two biggest chances that Germany have had were both shots from Leon Goretzka. Does that not tell you something? I mean, I'm looking at Portugal as well. And Cristiano Ronaldo ain't hanging back in midfield. He's up front. He's there. He's ready for the ball when it comes to him. You know what I mean? He's where he should be as a striker. Wirtz ain't there. I don't know whether it's tactical. I don't know if Julian Nagelsmann has said to him, play deep. But for me, Florian Wirtz is playing way too deep. And I'm going to criticise him for it. Because my knowledge of a striker is to be there and ready. Ronaldo's doing that. Wirtz ain't. He's like a midfielder. He's like watching him there. He's like a midfielder jogging around and stuff like that. He's not in the striker position. No, I know he ain't. But the team sheet that I'm reading here says Wirtz striker. Wirtz is not doing a striker things. Wirtz has not been in the striker position all game. Wirtz has been deep as if he's a midfielder. Well, Bruno's gone down in pain here. Like, do Germany have a striker? Is Under have a striker? I mean, I don't know if Germany have got a striker. I don't think. If what you're saying is right, Parry, is he's not a striker. He's an AM. How have Germany got a striker? Well, Arsenal get criticised so much for not having a striker. Well, my question is to Germany. Well, my question is now: do Germany actually have a striker in that squad? I'm not too sure. Because Wirtz, well, he most certainly is not acting like one, whether he is or not. But he's the man who's been given the role. Here's Joshua Kimmich in the last 3 minutes and a half. Forward by Joshua Kimmich. Goretzka. Back by Kimmich. Here's Florian Wirtz. Drop the shoulder. There's the shot. Was it on target? Yeah, on target. William Hill are paying out then. That'll settle in a minute. That is a winner. Right, last minute of the half here. Go away spots. Right, last couple of seconds of the normal time. I'm going to find out how much added time there is in a minute. And then I will prod on William Hill to settle that bet because it's one shot on target each for Florian Wirtz and Cristiano Ronaldo. That has happened. 1 minute of added time at the end of the first half. Last 20 seconds of the one added on. 1 minute added on, I should say. And here's the last chance. It's going to come to Portugal. It's out wide to Pedro Neto. About 10 seconds. If they're going to get a shot away, they need to get the ball into the box now. Came off the Portugal round. Don't think there's going to be any time, is there? No. And there is the half-time whistle. It's 0-0 at the break. Germany with more of the spells, but Portugal have looked the more cutting edge. Is Florian Wirtz actually a striker? Or is he just a false nine? Who knows? Half-time score. Germany 0, Portugal 0. Yep, that should be settling that. I don't think we're going to get any pundits. I don't even know if we've got ads on this stream on Prime. But what I do know is that it's half time. Settled, you beauty. Settled. There we go. It's been settled. That has been settled. Lovely jubbly. Lou, beautiful. They've settled it. So I don't really know what's going on there. I think we're just seeing clips. Oh, bit of Sky Sports news for you. An hour ago, Russell Martin has agreed a deal to become the new Rangers boss. Oh, okay. Yeah, so just scrolling through Facebook right now, and yeah, Premier League have indeed they've reset the table today. Basically, not anything big, not really important, but they've basically what they've done is today is they've reset the Premier League table. Yeah, that's what the Premier League have posted. They've reset the Premier League table today, so basically no longer are Liverpool the champions on the Premier League app, if you like. And indeed, our new clubs, who are Sunderland, Leeds, and Fulham and Burnley, have all been added. And of course, it's Arsenal starting top of the league. Then Aston Villa, Bournemouth, Brentford, Brighton, Burnley starting 6th, Chelsea in 7th, Crystal Palace, Fulham, Everton in 10th, Leeds United, Liverpool, Manchester City, Manchester United, Newcastle United, Nottingham Forest, Sunderland, Tottenham, West Ham, and of course, starting bottom of the league as always, Wolverhampton Wanderers. For Wolves' sake, I do hope there is a day where they don't start the league bottom of the table. Do I make sense in saying that? Because it almost seems like no matter what new club comes up, Wolves always start bottom. And if you're Wolves, it's all because of alphabetical order. And I think that's a bit sorry. I feel a bit sorry for them in that sense. Really looking forward to, of course, in 14 days' time, the new Premier League fixture release, Wednesday, the 18th of June. It is, I believe, a week or two. Is it 2 weeks today? Yeah, 2 weeks today. The Premier League's new fixtures will be released 9 a.m. You can watch the Premier League fixture release live on, I believe, Sky Sports News. Probably will be available on YouTube as well. Big day, Premier League fixture release, 9 a.m. Wednesday, the 18th of June, in 2 weeks' time. I have no idea, by the way, what stage of half-time we are. I'm presuming that we're about 5 minutes into it, considering the time's 9:04. No, hang on, we're about... Let me think. Kickoff was at 8:10 because it was delayed. So that's... I think it was 8:56 half-time, so 4 minutes added on to 8:56 makes it 9 o'clock. 9:05 now, that's 9 minutes. So approximately, I think, 9:11. The second half will be underway. I guess 9:11. I think so. think I'm right in saying 9/11. Only 3 likes on stream, by the way, people. I mean, big up, but come on, man. Let's get that like count up. Do make sure, folks, that, of course, you are sharing the channel around with your friends. Let them know that I am one of the top channels in the UK, in need of some views and some subscribers and some likes. So share it around with your friends. And of course, do hit that subscribe button and leave a like on the stream as well. All of those 3 things help us out humongously. The biggest one, though, is, of course, right now, just staying here and viewing us. You know what I mean? Watching me helps. Because in order for me to gain access to YouTube monetization features, I need watch hours. Oh God, how bamboo torture works.
Historical accounts, but there is
Bamboo torture. Yeah, no thanks. I think that we are sort of ready for the second half. I've now got a freeze view of the stadium at the minute. This reminds me of Peacock, where you just basically sit, look at the stadium, and wait for commentators to come on. Arsenal have announced 20 players that are leaving us. Sad to see that, but Butler Oyedeji, Nathan Butler Oyedeji, Reece Clement, Keon Edwards, Jakai, Fisher Ramari Ford, Taya Golding, Jimmy Gower, Jack Henry Francis, Lena Hurtig, Amanda Illistedt, Georgina Max Kozinski, Salah Eddin Ulad Mhand, Ismail Ulad Mhand, Neto Brian Okonkwo, Elian Quaseda Fawn, Zachariah Schweib, Raheem Sterling, and Kieran Tierney all are out of contract and leaving us at the end of the summer, I think. And that includes under 21s, under 18s, women, and also first team men's. I think that we're just about ready to go for our second half. The teams are gradually emerging from the tunnel. I think we've got about 2 minutes to go to the second half. If you do want to watch the match, might not be worth you £2.49 at this point because it's half time. But if you do want to get access to this match in the UK, it's live free of charge on Prime Video for £2.49 on pay-per-view. Yeah, teams are in the tunnel now. Second half will be with us in due course. We're already £25 to the good. Let me get the final shot on target count and the stats as well. Let's just check up on the final stats for the bet builder and the price boost. Corners 4. We need over 6.5, so another 3 more at the end of 90 minutes. That is as well. So 4 corners, no goals. Cristiano Ronaldo total shot count 2. Need 1 more from him. Licky T. Bit of a weird name, but welcome into you. How are you doing? Good to see you, and a welcome aboard to you. Who do you support, matey? Welcome in. And I know, Fraser. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. Shots on target count. Cristiano Ronaldo 1. Florian Wirtz 1. Another 1 shot on target for either of those 2 players in the second half. We'll see a £4.50 return off a 50p stake on a price boost with Ladbrokes for that one. Of course, William Hill have already paid £25 out for their online price boost that I triggered with through £10. So, are you back in Portugal then? Because Bruno Fernandes plays for them. Okay, second half is underway at the Allianz Arena. Here we go then. Commentator, I have no idea what his name is, but I do recognise the voice. Is just reiterating, of course, that yes, in the Nations League, one of the only UEFA competitions that I'm aware of that doesn't have 2-legged semi-finals. But yes, there is no 2 legs about the Nations League. I don't think there's any 2-leg. I don't think any part of the Nations League is 2-legged. Correct me if I'm wrong. Which is kind of nice. Yeah. Well, Cristiano Ronaldo, a former Man United player, but yeah, I get the point. Yeah, not surprised. But yeah, no, there isn't 2 legs. It's a 1 leg, and either way, we'll find the winner tonight. Ronaldo in a great position. What a ball to start! What a ball! At 40 years old, that's some outstretched leg for a 40-year-old man. Ronaldo will play till he's 50, I bet you. I think Ronaldo will go till he's 50. I should put a bet on that, you know. I should find a bookie who will let me bet on that. Ronaldo to play until he's 50. It is, isn't it? I don't think they've got a striker. I want somebody to tell me where I can bet on Ronaldo to play to least 50. Because I think he could go to least 50, Ronaldo. He's 40 now. He could easily go to least 50, I think. Like, Ronaldo should retire on his 50th birthday. And that's... oh, it's in! And I think it was glanced in by Florian Wirtz. Well, it's in. It's Germany ahead. It's a bit of a surprise the way the game's gone. But it's an early second half goal. And right now it's Germany in the final against Spain or France. And Wirtz, he just gives it a little nod. Curls it round the post, round the inside of the post, and it's the back of the net. It's a low curling header. It's a light header as well. It's a feather header. I mean, it was that much of a feather touch. It was a really feather touch from Florian Wirtz. It was that light that I didn't notice it was even a goal until I saw the net ripple. There's a VAR check in progress, though. Okay, right. Now, the referee is going to the monitor here. So, Slavko Vinčić is being advised to go to the monitor, which normally means the goal is going to be disallowed. This is a VAR goal check. The referee has gone to the monitor. And well, Roberto Martinez, the Portugal manager, has been booked. And the referee's decision after a very quick check is a goal. It is a goal. Now, that is a surprise. So, the referee, a bit like Chris Kavanagh did in that Merseyside derby a couple of years ago, when Everton won 2-0 at Anfield, he went to the monitor, glanced at it, ran straight away, says goal. That surprised me a little bit. But goal. It will stand. You jinxed it. Yeah, there you are, look. And actually, second half, UEFA's website has sort of... I'm glad to see this as well, because they've done some at half-time, and now it makes more sense. Yeah, Wirtz, on the first team sheet that I saw, was listed as a striker, but now UEFA have changed the formation, and Wirtz is being shown as still a forward player, but he's on the wing now, which makes a bit more sense, because he was never a striker. We could all see that. So I'm happy that UEFA have edited the lineup to show that Wirtz is not a striker. Ball in by Pedro Neto. Comfortable for Ter Stegen. I'll be a little bit surprised if Portugal don't respond in some way. They were the better side in that first half, and there's no denying that. But, I mean, a little bit by surprise, Germany are the one who've got the goals. Who've got the goal. It's a high press from Bernardo Silva there, though. So we're in the 55th minute now. Germany 1, Portugal 0. Roberto Martinez, of course, all in amongst that VAR check team for the goal. Was booked. That's just been confirmed on the screen as a little bit of a banner. Here is Wirtz, the Germany goal scorer. And here's Leon Goretzka. Out wide, and the cross is sent in. It was a nice cross. It was low. Anton. Here is Pavlovic on the ball for Germany. And that's intercepted well by Portugal, and Bruno Fernandes forward, but Ronaldo was beaten. No, not Ronaldo. Trincao was beaten to the ball there. And now the ball's back with Ter Stegen for Germany. Given away. Diaz with the intervention, and Ronaldo lays it off. Bruno Fernandes on the left, having to keep it in on the byline in the end. Was that kept in? It's out for a throw-in. And Neto got on with it quickly. Ruben Diaz for the Portuguese. João Neves, Diaz. Trincao. Well, in transfer notification just come through from Flash Score that Chelsea have announced the signing of Liam Delap. Apparently, it is now official. Chelsea have signed Liam Delap, and what an effort that was from Bruno Fernandes. That was hit beautifully. It's a gorgeous hit from Bruno. And it might deflect off Ronaldo's head, actually, onto the... I think it's hitting the post. I mean, when you see it from that behind view, it looks like it takes a slight deflection to take it away from goal. But I think from Bruno, it was off his own player. So there's going to be 3 changes. And those 3 changes are as follows. for Portugal they are going to be. So we've got Francisco Trincao replaced by Francisco Conceição. Conceição. And then we've got Ruben Neves, who's been replaced by Vitinha. And we've got João Neves replaced by Nelson Semedo from Wolves. Germany just conceded a corner. Bruno Fernandes ready to deliver. Before the corner was taken, there was an infringement in the box, which is going to force the referee to do a bit of sorting out before we can get the corner taken. Yeah, Florian Wirtz links will move to Liverpool. Oh, it's Ronaldo. Yep. Flash score report correctly. Premier League have posted 17 minutes ago. Chelsea have signed 22-year-old striker Liam Delap, and I presume that is that they've triggered the release clause from Ipswich. He's a Chelsea player. Bit of a surprise one that Chelsea have gone for Liam Delap. I don't personally see a lot in Liam Delap, but we'll see how he goes at Chelsea. I mean, Cole Palmer most certainly, develops at Chelsea. So we're going to see how Delap develops at Chelsea. So we've hit the hour mark. And I was on SofaScore, actually. I was checking Ronaldo's shot count. That's what I was doing. And he has had 4 shots, 1 blocked, 2 off target, 1 on target. I need another shot on target from Ronaldo, and that will seal the Ladbrokes price boost. But in terms of his overall shot count, that is over the required 3, which is good for the bet builder. Let's check the corners again. We've had 5. We need 7. So another 2 more for that one. And goals, we need over 1.5. We've got over 0.5 at the minute, with the scoreline being 1-0 for that goal from Florian Wirtz. So Ronaldo is going to take this free kick. It's hit the wall, and he is appealing for a hand, actually, there. I don't think it did hit a hand, but you never know. Semedo. Here's Vitinha. Couldn't sort out his feet, and he's lost the ball. Bernardo Silva's done well to win that one back. Not Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto has done well to win that one back. And Portugal have got 28 minutes to respond here to a 1-0 deficit. And Conceição, bending effort, gorgeous goal. Oh, that's a brilliant finish. What a finish. It's the curl on it that he gets, which makes it so beautiful. What a gorgeous goal that is on Conceição. And it's 1-1. It's a gorgeous finish. I hope I get a replay of this because it's the curl on it. What a finish from Francisco Conceição. Sorry, Conceição. And let's see it again. He just makes that run in field. He's about 25 yards out. And the curl on the shot is what makes it so beautiful. He sort of dinks it, actually, more than anything. What a gorgeous goal that is from Conceição. It's 1-1, and it's all square on the 9. And it's Portugal back in it. Beautiful finish from Conceição. That is one heck of a goal. So 1-1 in the semi-final. Nicholas Füllkrug, by the way, has come on for Germany on the hour mark. He replaced Nick Waltermada. Leroy Sané also went off at some stage. Here's Conceição, the goal scorer for Portugal. And now Bruno Fernandes to Nelson Semedo. And Ruben Diaz. And that's a ball that was going to go across the face of goal for Ronaldo. It was cut out by a German defender, though. They come again to the Portuguese and Nuno Mendes. And this is a promising move. It's Ronaldo who's been blocked off. But it's still alive for Conceição. It's in for Vitinha. His shot's blocked. Still not properly cleared by Germany. And they've cleared it to the halfway line. But Diaz is bringing Portugal straight back up the field. It's a pressure spell for Germany. And I think it's fair to say that since they scored through Wirtz, Portugal has gradually got stronger and stronger, and now Portugal have scored a goal. And when we always say that, you know, your weakest point when you've scored a goal, but actually Germany are looking weaker now. They've conceded. Gnabry, he got a touch to that, Diogo Costa, but didn't really get a catch of it. Oh, swift and delicate work move to get out of that position. And the counter break is on. Nice layoff for Ronaldo. 1-2 for Neto. Beaten to the ball by the fullback. Ta. Portugal coming again and again and again at the minute. Germany can't hold the ball. Portugal are hungry for more, and here is a promising break. Ronaldo's got an open goal, and Ronaldo obviously scores into it. And you have to say that Portugal definitely deserve it. And that's what I was saying in the first half. Portugal have got that cutting edge. There it is. Brilliant from Portugal. Absolutely brilliant. The reaction to the goal was a gradual one, but they've grown stronger and stronger. And now, in the In the blink of an eye, they've turned the game on its head. It's 2-1. Brilliant second half. Brilliant comeback by Portugal. And a brilliant second goal as well. Team goal and a simple tap-in for Realltom. However, VAR are checking. There could be a potential twist. However, there is no twist to be given. The referee has confirmed for the second time in this match, after VAR check and review, that the goal will stand. It is 2-1 to Portugal. Goal stands. No offside. So where does the game go from here? Will Germany respond, or are Portugal now going to hold on to this lead and win the semi-final? I think they deserve to, because even though they conceded first, for the majority of that first half, they were the better side. The side that was showing that more cutting edge, and most certainly the side that were being more diminutive, particularly in the early stages of the first half. And now they're being they're being diminutive as well. And the response to conceding a goal and the comeback has been terrific. And I just don't see Germany having that cutting edge to be able to turn a comeback on Portugal. I might be wrong, but I don't see Germany having that cutting edge, and I think Portugal might just get through now. So, 2 shots on target for Ronaldo. We'll confirm a £4.50 return there. And as well, our bet builder will win if we get a winner on the night here. And the corner count goes over 6.5. The current corner count is at 5. So I need another 2 more corner kicks to be added to the tally within the next 20 minutes or so. And there's the VAR on side. It's tight. But that was the semi-automated offside there, showing us the goal standing. Bang, bang, pat for life. Happy with the Portuguese lead? I think they will, because I've said it quite a few times in this stream. Portugal have got the cutting edge, and I think that's what Germany lack. I mean, Germany, I don't think they've got a striker, which is a key thing. I think that because of the lack of cutting edge in Germany's side, and the lack of that quality in terms of finishing, is what will probably see Portugal through. I think but Germany will have chances. I think they'll come close, but I think Portugal will hold on for the win. Verts, good catch by Costa. Eyes on it, good catch. Well, there's the attempts on target meter. And Germany have had 5, Portugal have had 3. Yeah, and the reason why that is looking like that is because Leon Goretzka in the first half hit 2 absolutely beautiful, hit 2 absolute thunderbolts, both saved brilliantly by Diego Costa. Fair play to Goretzka. He was probably Germany's man of the match first half. He was brilliant. I just wonder, have Germany got Jamal Musiala in their squad? Have they got? They haven't, have they? No, they've not got Musiala, have they? Is he under 21s, Musiala? Because that's the kind of quality Germany probably would need right now. A bit of Musiala, a bit of something like that. And they've not got Thomas Muller. I think Thomas Muller's retired, hasn't he now? Fully on. Yeah. I mean, Portugal, bench and lineup, they've got quality all over it. In the lineup itself, there's quality, but on the bench, there's quality as well. I'm not seeing that same thing with Germany. I'm not seeing a Thomas Muller. I'm not seeing a Musiala. I'm not seeing these killer players anymore in Germany. It seems like a much weaker Germany side now. Definitely than what England faced back in the Euros. I mean, you think about the Germany side who England played in Euro 2020. That had Muller in it. That had loads of star players. They're not there now. Conceição overlap from Semedo and pinged across, but dealt with by the Germany defenders, although Conceição has made a good tackle interception there on Adeyemi. That's a foul on Nuno Mendes. It's a free kick to Portugal. Yeah, draws that foul well off Serge Gnabry. He's under pressure. He's at threat of losing the ball, and he protects the ball. He stays with it, and he sort of draws that foul of Gnabry, who is getting more and more impatient to get the ball and bring Germany forward. It's good play by Nuno Mendes to draw that foul off Serge Gnabry. 15 minutes to go here. Germany 1, Portugal 2. 15 minutes to go. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Conceição. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes caught short on the ball. And Germany on their way. Ball was a good one. And it was, meant for Leon Goretzka. But it didn't release him. It was too heavy for him. Well, could this be the end of Germany's UEFA Nations League campaign? I was told via Prime's commentator, who is on duty tonight, in the pre-match, that this is the first time that Germany have made a Nations League semi-finals, which just surprised me a little bit. But if that is the case, then I suppose they weren't expected to make the final. There's Adeyemi. Here's Wirtz. Now Tar. Germany's trying to put the ball through the right hole. Ball into the box. See, Germany are moving the ball well, but they aren't moving it quick enough. And Portugal when they're sat back defending at the minute, they look so potent, so hungry to get forward. And they've got that many quick players with creative minds, Portugal, that the counter-attacks are just so dangerous, particularly when they're in the mood of just potent, you know what I mean, like that kind of mood. And Germany, well, they just look tired. Forced. Conceição, Bruno Fernandes back to Francisco Conceição across the face of goal, and it was an open goal, but it's cleared away, scrapped away, I should say, and it was by Kimmich. And if there was anybody just at that back stick waiting for that ball, was in the back of the net, it was 3-1 tie over, but Kimmich got there. Away and well away by Ter Stegen, and up the pitch for Füllkrug. He was in a tight spot and quickly gets caught on the ball and loses. And Portugal are now back on their way. Francisco Conceição, the goal scorer of the first Portugal goal, the equalising goal in this semi-final. Bruno Fernandes, I think that was a foul by Tar. Yeah, it was. And he will go into the referee's book. So 10 minutes to go. Portugal are outperforming Germany at the minute. They deserve to win. And that to me is evident. They deserve to win now. I think whatever happens, Germany, at this point, because of the performance of Portugal, particularly in coming back, Germany don't deserve to get to the final. For me personally, at this point, and the way Portugal have come back as well. Verts into the box. Inacio met it. And cleared by Petinia. And it's a foot race with Conceição. He's got to the ball. He was up against Tar. Drop the shoulder. Ooh. The way he dropped the shoulder then, Florian Wirtz. Oh. Makes an absolute lung-busting run for the ball and then the drop of the shoulder. How's he not finished that? That should have been 3-1 and game done. That was the chance right there. That drop of the shoulder. Germany should be out of the Nations League by now. Oh, Adeyemi's hit the frame of the goal. Oh, good effort by Adeyemi. It's the wrong side of the post, practically. If he's a little bit more further in field, that's in the back of the net. The side netting. But crashes the outside of the post. That was probably one of the best chances. Well, there's going to be a change here, and it's for Portugal. It's Diogo Jota, and he's going to come on to replace Pedro Neto for the remaining probably about 8 minutes or 7 minutes now. Yeah, it's clear to see. I mean, my point is made, really, in terms of the difference in depth and squad. The substitutions that Portugal have brought on are all quality, 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 quality. The difference in squad depth and squad quality is there for all to see. A bit of a tangle there. I do think that Germany have got... Well, I don't know what's going on right now. Players are getting books. It's all going off a bit. Germany probably are a bit rattled. But I think if you're a Germany player on that pitch right now, just stand up and have a think. They probably know in their heads right now, well, hang on a minute. Look at all these high-quality players and look at us. If I'm a Germany player right now, I'm thinking we're beaten. Play to the whistle. But I'll touch on it again. The difference in squad quality and difference in squad depth is huge between these two sides. If I'm a German player on that pitch, I'm not surprised that I'm losing. You've got Ronaldo, you've got Bruno Fernandes, you've got Diogo Jota. You've got all these high-quality players on the same pitch compared to Florian Wirtz, Joshua Kimmich, Leon Goretzka. I think Portugal have got this. Well, just imagine this as well. Next season, England could be in this position. Our Nations League campaign was short, but we did get promoted back to League A. And that's the key thing for England. Just touching on England for a minute here, because, yeah, obviously, now we're back in League A. This could be England next season. And I hope that under Thomas Tuchel, England are in these Nations League finals, semi-finals. I want us to be up there. I want us to be in that mix. And I hope to dear mercy that we never get relegated to League B again. We should be in League A. And I think if England were in League A, under Thomas Tuchel, we probably would be in these finals. Because we've made 2 Euro finals in the last 2 years. In the last 2 Euros. So I don't see any reason why England can't go and make the finals of the Nations League. I get it. It's a different format of competition. But for me, now England are back in League A. Whether it be... Well, I think there's a campaign next season, so I expect us to be up there. I expect for us to be competing for this trophy. I expect us to make progress in this competition because we're back in League A now. The only thing I will say is I hope that England never come against Spain. I don't want to ever play Spain in the final again. Bloody hell, nah. Spain are something else at the minute. I mean, Spain or somewhere else. So, 2 minutes of normal time to go. 2 minutes of the 90. Plus, whatever added time we've got that'll be added on. There was a few VAR checks, so I expect probably about 5 or 6 minutes added on. Really. That's over the top for Ronaldo. I'm not sure if he's onside or not. But he's laid it off. Jota in and denied. And 2 saves from ter Stegen. Brilliant double save. I'm not sure if it was offside, but double save. Terrific from ter Stegen. And here come Portugal again. Still no flag, by the way. Conceição, cute dummy. Ball right across. And I think it was Joshua Kimmich who got to that. Yeah. Well, terrific double save from ter Stegen. First one and the second. Well, Cristiano Ronaldo's just handed over the captain's armband to Bernardo Silva, and he's going to go off here with the winning goal, I think. It was a simple tap-in, one in which that could just about send Portugal to the Nations League final. On Sunday, of course, live on ITV in the UK at 8 o'clock. We'll be live for it. Are Portugal going to the final? If so, it's thanks to Ronaldo's goal. 40 years old. He's registered 2 shots on target in this match. Had 3 big chances. And I think, is it João Palhinha who's replaced it? Yeah, João Palhinha. So João Palhinha's replaced Cristiano Ronaldo, and there is 5 additional minutes at the end of the game here. 5 minutes of added time, which we are already 30 seconds into. 5 minutes of added time. Start. First minute of the 5 added on gone. Germany running out of time. Portugal closer to the final on Sunday. Ball is with ter Stegen. Pumps it long field. Germany, you expect they're going to start to throw the kitchen sink at it. And Wirtz is in there. It will be a corner. It comes back off. Well, I'm not sure who it comes back off. It's Inacio. And it's a corner from the right for the Germans. 3 minutes and 15 seconds. And they really do need to throw the kitchen sink. Otherwise, they are out of the Nations League. In by Kimmich. Misses everybody. Although Füllkrug is down in the box. Is there any infringement though? I don't think Bruno has impeded Füllkrug there. They both look to be holding hands. I don't think Bruno Fernandes has impeded Füllkrug. I think that's not a pen or a foul. Well, here's Conte South looking to finish it here, and Bruno Fernandes. What's he doing? He went for a shot. He was never going to be able to generate much power from that position. Falls to Vitinha here. Yeah, Germany slopping with the ball. Vitinha, brilliant turn, and he's away. He's at the byline. Big deflection on the ball across. It's going to come to the edge of the box. It's João Palhinha. It's a corner. It was deflected, and it's Portugal with 1 minute and 15 to play. Time is running out for Germany. And it's a Portugal corner. It's a short routine. It comes back off the Florian Wirtz. And it's another corner. Yeah, they're going to take their time, Portugal. Don't even know if Germany will get the last kick of the game. I mean, for Germany's point of view, what are you doing conceding 2 corners in the last minute of added time and you're about to go out the Nations League? I mean, Wirtz willingly conceded that corner as well, the second one. They've got 15 seconds. And it's away by Bernardo Silva. It's Bruno Fernandes. It's going to be the last chance of the game. And he lays it off. Diogo Jota to seal it. And saved by ter Stegen. And that is it. Germany are out of the UEFA Nations League. Portugal with an outstanding comeback in the second half. Responding to Florian Wirtz's early second half goal. It's Portugal in the final. And they will play Spain or France. Final score, Portugal 2, Germany 1 at the Allianz. Germany out of the UEFA Nations League after 90 minutes. Thoughts on that, folks? I mean, yeah, Portugal. Brilliant first half play. Better side in the first half. Germany got that goal, though, Florian Wirtz early on in second half. What an outstanding comeback and response to conceding that goal. Deserving winners? I think so for Portugal. And Germany lacked that quality. Germany lacked that squad depth and particularly that quality in their squad as well. And I think that is the difference between these two sides. And Portugal, deserving winners, and they're in the final. Well, folks, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you all for your company tonight. What a terrific Nations League semi-final it's been between Portugal and Germany. But it's Portugal who are the team going to the final. And it's fair to say that they do deserve to be there. Folks, once again, your company's been great. We'll be back here again. Spain against France tomorrow. And then, of course, the Nations League final on Sunday. Of course, as well, on Saturday, we'll be here for England against Andorra in Andorra. But for now, it is bye-bye from me. See you all tomorrow. Same time, same place, 7:45. Spain against France. Live tomorrow.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.